One more advanced way to use Screencastify is to join Screencastify with another application. In this example, we're going to talk about whiteboarding with Screencastify. So you can search a variety of different whiteboard applications in your browser. This one is called Explain Everything. It has a free version and a paid version. And at our school, we only have the free version available, but you can do a lot with it. So you have a variety of different tools on the left-hand side. You can import pictures, you can type with words, you can draw shapes, and then obviously there's a pen tool that you can use as well. And so you can select any color you'd like, and then you can draw on the board. All right, and so I can explain my math equations, I can explain graphs, I can import images as needed, and you can kind of go through your explanation kind of like you're drawing on a blackboard or a whiteboard. Another one that is a little simpler is called Jamboard. We've done a PD session on this as well. And the cool thing about Jamboard is that it is a Google product, so it integrates directly into your Google Drive. And it has some slides that you can flip through as well. There's quite a few less options, but again, it's free and it's through Google. So one thing that I like to do with Jamboard is to import graphic organizers. And so this is simply just an image that I've searched that says Venn diagram. And you can just choose any Venn diagram from the web and import it here. So after you have the image, you can take a pen and you can write on top of the Venn diagram. So you could say yes, no, whatever you would normally put in a Venn diagram. And then in a next slide, you can have a different graphic organizer. Giving feedback to student assignments can be difficult and it can take a really long time. One way you can give feedback so that students know that it's personal and meaningful is to give feedback with a screencast. And so you could either have their screencast just on, or you can have a screencast with a webcam embedded, or you can have just a webcam as well. You can go to Google Classroom and you can pick your class. I'm going to use my test class here. I'll go to classwork. And I'm going to do this example assignment. I'm going to click Turned In. And as you open up the assignment, on the right-hand side, there'll be a section that says Private Comments. And what we're going to do here is leave a private comment that is a link to a screencast. Hi, Shelly. This is Ms. Marzin, and I'm going through your Andes Mountains video. So I'll go ahead and play it here.
The Andes Mountains. They're so beautiful. They're located right here.
I like how you put the location.
The big red arrow.
All right, overall, really great job, and I look forward to seeing what you do next. Once you stop your video, the processing screen will automatically pop up and it will share to your drive. And so after it's done processing, you will click copy shareable link, and that's going to allow, again, people to access your file if they click on the link. Then you can take that link and put it into the private comments section and then post that. And then students can click on that link. If you let them know that this is a video and they get used to you giving video comments, they'll be more likely to probably listen to your feedback. And the last thing I have to show you is a review guide that has embedded remediation videos included in it. So if you look here, you have a variety of different sections. We have, I think, 7 different sections. And each section tells the user to go to the next section, which is progressing on in the quiz, or to go back and review the content. And that review of the content is delivered via Screencastify of the video. And so here it's broken up with some information about the student. Then we have question 1. And after question 1, depending on their answer, it continues to the next section or it goes to the review section for question 1. When it gets down to that review section, it has a Screencastify video of the teacher reviewing that content. If they get it right, then they go on to the next question. And so I'll preview that for you. And here's that personal information. Here's my question. I'll choose option 2. And with option 2, it gives us the review for that specific question.
Hi, Ms. Martin here, and I'm here to teach you how to balance chemical equations. So if you look...
All right, so I watched the video, and now I'm going to review that content. So I'm going to say not balanced and see what happens. Okay, looks like I got that right. So I'm going on to question 2, and I'm going to say combustion. Great, and so it looks like I got that question right, and I can write any questions I have about the material. And then I can see if I need personal assistance or not. And if I do need personal assistance, it's going to give me this message from the teacher.
Hi, it looks like you might need a little more help reviewing combustion reactions. So feel free to give me an email and we can send...
All right, and then I'll ask that and hit submit. And if you notice, in order to put it into a Google form, you will have to take your screencast and upload it to YouTube, but that's a pretty easy process that I can walk you through as well.